Well, for me, I'm disappointed. It was a game Arsenal should have won after coming behind to lead 2-1. I think we made mistakes in the game for the first time in a long while. David Raya, Gabriel Magalhaes, at that point in the game, I expected them to be coordinated and all that, but it happened and Sunderland got a point from the game. Yeah, before the game started, we saw a formation. We knew that Sunderland was going to defend deeply in their box, and that is what they did. And the game itself was very, very physical. In the first half, they didn't even allow us to play. They were always trying to foul the Arsenal players and all that, and they were also delaying the game. In fact, Mikel Arteta was complaining about them delaying the game and all that, and it didn't really help us because our morale was a little bit down. We didn't play the way we wanted to play, that free-flowing football in the first half. And for me, I think it really affected us. And then when Sunderland scored, it became even more difficult because they knew that they were leading. And what they did was they sat back and they defended deeply. And for me, I think the first half was very, very poor from the Arsenal perspective. They didn't really do so much in that first half. And they couldn't create so much. Even though, they will say, okay, we didn't have our striking option. But even at that, I think we had enough to get something and we couldn't score in that first half. And for me, that was very, very disappointing. But I like the way we came back in the second half. The goal from Trossard, fantastic goal. And for me, I think that was the point we should have defended better. I thought I even made some changes. He brought in Muskora. And I think we should have defended better. We didn't do that. We allowed the balls inside the 18-yard balls, and we couldn't do anything about those balls. And it was very worrisome, and we had to pay for it. But for me, I think I don't know whether a point for me. I think that draw feels like a loss to me because because in the quest of Arsenal winning the league this season, 3 points should be the goal. These kind of games are games we should win. If you want to draw points, it should be against the big teams, not against Sunderland, a relegated team, but a team that just came from relegation. And but for me, the way they have played this season, I think they're a very decent team.